All right, here's a live look at your Rubenstein Law live cam here for tonight. Here at the Cape, looks like things are all quiet tonight, but that's not going to be the case here this time tomorrow night as we're tracking Ada. And just when you thought we were done with this thing, it has made a turn back towards the Florida coast, and it looks like it is going to be headed towards the Florida west coast with a potential landfall up around the Tampa Bay area here by later tomorrow night into early Thursday. But it will be close enough to us to where we're going to see the possibility of another round of tropical storm conditions across our area. You can see the track from Sunday, and then it started that turn to the south and west, got almost to Cancun and just off the coast of Cuba, and then it made a loop and turned right back around. And one of the things we've been noticing this evening, at least as I've been watching the satellite data, is that instead of a north movement that was earlier forecast, it has more of a northeast component to it. And that's important because the farther east this thing tracks, the higher the potential is that we're going to see impacts here. That's exactly what it's doing right now. Look at all the lightning with it, indicating that the storm is really starting to ramp up, and it has intensified a bit. Winds up to 65, pressure 992 millibars, but notice the forecast cone here. You can see that extends all the way towards the Tampa Bay area or just offshore. I think more of the eastern side of this cone is going to be more favorable for the potential track. And even if it comes in, let's say, in Sarasota County or perhaps even up towards the north, up into the Tampa Bay area, we're still going to have that possibility of tropical storm force winds here, given the fact that we're going to have that wind field that extends all the way this far south. Now, these are computer model tracks, still tightly clustered there. I would not be surprised with the next suite of models that come in that it shifts it a little bit to the east. Now, let's talk about the warnings and advisories that are in effect for our area. This was just issued from the National Hurricane Center. This is a tropical storm warning that extends for coastal portions of Charlotte County, coastal Lee County, all the way down to Bonita Beach, and includes Sarasota County as well up towards the north. Storm surge watch in effect for Charlotte Harbor. So this goes from really the Inglewood area all the way southward to Bonita Beach, and we're looking at the possibility of 2 to 4 foot storm surge as the storm comes in tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. There's the center of circulation right there, just due west of Key West. Notice that the rain, though, extends well to the east, so this is going to end up into Collier, Lee County, and up into portions of Charlotte County here as we go throughout the afternoon tomorrow into tomorrow evening. But I do think that the center of circulation is likely going to be passing just off to our north, and that's where I think the strongest winds will be. But we will potentially have tropical storm force winds as far south as areas north of the Caloosahatchee as we go into tomorrow evening. So it looks like wet weather will start to push into the area here by tomorrow morning. Better chances, though, as the day progresses, as we start to see the system get a little bit closer to us. You can see by tomorrow morning, it's making some headway there. Notice by the time we head towards the afternoon, though, we're going to start to get some of those bands in here. And again, the center of circulation is still going to track just west of us and up to areas just south of Tampa. But with the wind field, the tropical storm force wind field extending outwards about 70 miles, we're going to see tropical storm force winds given this track as far south as Lee County as it makes its way inland here by tomorrow night. And notice here by Thursday morning, this thing moves pretty quickly away from the area. So it looks a little rough here for tomorrow evening for parts of the area, but besides that, it looks like we should be done with it for the rest of the week. So mostly cloudy skies tonight and a few isolated showers, and then windy for your Veterans Day. A few showers, maybe a few thunderstorms. 82 your high. Southeast winds 15 to 25. Stronger winds, though, possible. Gusts over 40 north of the Caloosahatchee tomorrow evening. Small craft advisory in effect. Seas 6 to 8 feet with a southeast wind 20 to 30 knots. Here's your 7-day forecast, and conditions do improve later in the week. We will get some showers in here through Thursday, and then by Saturday and Sunday, dry weather returns.